Hey guys, welcome back to my channel.
Put in a dark bitch, stop in my heart, bitch, not on her carpet, in the car scar, bitch, you real bleed, my girl scream, your girl sleeping, my girl dream, they all creeping.
So today, hold on, let me fix this, because I don't even know. It is currently really cold, like I'm freezing, but you know, it's all good, because we're gonna warm up. So, if you can't already tell by the title, if you didn't read the title before clicking on the video, today I'm gonna be doing a car talk. So I decided to start something called car talk because I just feel like it would be really interesting. And yeah, so today's car talk is going to be about today's car talk is going to be my unpopular opinions about school edition. So this is going to include like my unpopular opinions about online and in-person school, because you know, some people are still in school, some people are doing online. Like some states is different. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. I wrote a whole list in my notes of like my unpopular opinions on this topic. Like I have a lot, like I have so many. But yeah, because I have like when it comes to school, I'm very opinionated. Like I feel a lot of things about school, you know. It just, and I could talk forever, but you know, we're not gonna do that today because I don't want to make this video mad long. My first unpopular opinion about school is that school spirit is not boring. That's my first one. Like, school spirit is not boring to me. It's not boring in general. Like, it's not, you're not embarrassing yourself to participate in school spirit week, like when they got pajama day, when they got mismatch day. Like, that is all fun. Like, I don't know why people don't participate in it. Like, it's actually really convenient, like really fun. It's a time that you could show out with your friends and just express yourself. Like, they be having all types of day, like dress as memes day, they be having character day. Like, they have so many days in like spirit week, especially if your school like is really open and y'all do a lot of activities. Like, why not? They usually do it during homecoming weekend or something like that. Like, why not just participate in it? Like, it's not boring. And if you think it's boring, I don't know, that's your opinion though. This is my opinion. It's, you know, I said what I said. It's just my opinion. But my next one is going to be that having a college degree doesn't like guarantee you success. And like, when I say that, I'm not saying that college is not important. I'm just saying like college is kind of overrated or like overhyped. And I'm not saying, like, I know some people are going to probably attack me because of it, but I'm not saying that college is not important to go. It's not important to get your education. Like, I'm not saying that at all, because college is very important. But college, getting a college degree and going to college is not for everybody. You know, some people are going to be, but are successful without college, because what they focus in is not requiring college. You know, it's not requiring to go the extra 4, 6, 8 years, you know, unless you're like a doctor. You know, some people want to be doctors. Yes, go to school because you need to get your degree. You need to learn about what you're going to do to be a doctor, a successful doctor. But having a college degree doesn't guarantee you success in all fields or guarantee you success in what you want to strive in, you know. Like, a lot of people who are successful today, who are millionaires, who are making a lot of money, dropped out of college, you know, like, and they're still making it. So like, even statistics show. So, you know, I'm not saying that's not important. I'm just saying not all people need it. Now, my next one is that I want y'all to open your ears for this one. I need y'all to hear me, okay? Being popular is overhyped. Being popular is overrated, overhyped. Like, I don't care, because they, like, being popular is like a competition, and it shouldn't be a race. Like, you shouldn't be focused on being popular in school. Like, you shouldn't be. You should just be focused on enjoying your time. You know, like, they put like a stereotype on popular people, you know. Like, it's really weird to me. You know, I'm not saying you could be really known. Like, a lot of people could know you, and like, it could be two people, right? I'm gonna give you an example. One person, a lot of people know them, and just a lot of people know them, so they communicate with a lot of people. And the other person, not many people know them. They're more to their self, you know. But that doesn't mean, it doesn't make a difference between the person, you know. Because like, it just doesn't. I don't know. Everybody want to be extra to impress people in school, to be popular. You're being extra to impress who? Like, you are all going different ways. Like, I'm not saying that you won't keep friends, but like, I'm just saying, you're at the end of the day, that person that you're trying to impress across the room is going a separate way than you. You're not going to see them after high school. So the fact that you're trying to show out to be extra, it's not it. You know, popular, you need a race to be popular. Like, it's not a race. Like, what the heck? Anyways, that's just my opinion on that. This goes for like, this one I think about a lot, because I feel like a lot of people do it to others. Like, being smart, like, just because one person might get all A's or like A, B honor roll doesn't mean that they love school or love doing schoolwork. Like, someone who is really intelligent doesn't mean that they like doing the work. It's just they do it. Like, they do it anyways to get their education, but that doesn't mean they love school or they're a nerd or anything like that. Like, I don't even know like why people even make that terminology. Like, it's really weird to me. So like, in my opinion, just because you might be really good at school doesn't mean you really love to go to school every day or wake up in the morning and log on to class. You know, it's doesn't mean that you need to, oh, can you do my work? No. This is for more like an in-person thing. So like, when I was in school, like when I first got into middle school, you know, my first day, I wanted all the supplies. Like, I made sure I had so much supplies, girl. My book, like, let me tell you, it was too much. I don't even know what possessed me to want to bring that much school supplies, but having so much school supplies, no, you don't need it. Like, I'm telling you right now, I know this goes for a lot of people, but like, you do not need it. The first day of school, I needed a book and a pencil. We didn't even do nothing. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, we didn't even do anything but like tell the teachers about each other, or tell each other about, you know, everybody. Like, get to know everybody. So like, the fact that you going and you putting every single thing in your book bag and you carrying everything to school, like, nah bro, nah, that's too much. It's literally too much. And then sometimes, like, if you got lockers, I don't know what schools have lockers and what don't, but like, if you got lockers, you know, you like, oh, I could just put it in there. Girl, I was so hyped to get a locker. I was so hyped. I was so excited to get a locker. Let me tell you something. I did not use that. You know what I used it for? I used it for to hold like when it rained, I used it to hold like any rain boots, but I never really wore rain boots. But I used it to hold my umbrella. I used it to hold, like, if I wore a sweater and I got hot, I put it in there. But you think in between classes I wanted to spend my 5 minutes going to my locker? No. Some people had to use the bathroom. Sometimes I like, who has time to go to their locker, come back? Like, that's a lot of work. I'm not saying that it's never used, but you're not gonna want to be going after every class to your locker and back, especially depending on where your class is located in the school. You're gonna have to walk there. Like, don't bring that much school supplies. That's the moral of the story. You don't need it. It's too much. My next one, I can go on a rant about this all day. Like, I'm sorry I keep messing with my hoodie, but like, it's like I'm trying to find a way that it could be comfortable on my head. Dress code. Dress code is so aggravating, bro. Like, literally, it's like, you can get dress coded for wearing something, like, you could get dress coded for wearing ripped jeans. It's ripped jeans. They're like, oh, it shows too much skin, it's gonna be distracting to the boys. Huh? What? Like, that doesn't even make sense. Like, I'm trying to wear my clothes. Like, just, you're doing too much. Like, I understand some outfits that some people be wearing is really not school appropriate, you know, and that's where dress code could step in. Like, when you're wearing like small, like, it's like you need to calm down with it. But on regular day basis, like, girls get dress coded. I'm not saying that boys don't get dress coded, but they get dress coded less often than girls do. Girls get dress coded, and because they feel like it's distracting. First of all, why are you even paying attention to me? Like, it's not that, like, I'm not coming at nobody. I'm not coming at, like, no people who wear the clothes, but I'm saying, why does the school board or whoever, the board of education, I don't know, feel like it's okay to target females about dress code? Like, you're doing too much, because like, I should be able to wear my clothes and feel comfortable. Like, okay, why are you even looking at me talking about some, oh, you're showing too much? What are you saying? Like, please, it's really aggravating, because it's like, they dress code you over the most simple things ever. Like, it's not even like, oh, I'm showing out. Like, it's like, I'm literally like, oh, you need to call my mother to come pick me up type stuff, but like you're dress coding me over the most simple stuff. Now my next one is about like online school as itself. It has its pros and cons, I'm not even gonna lie to you, because like at first I really hated it, and like right now I don't really hate it no more. Like I don't really dislike it. I like it, but like it has its pros and cons, because I still dislike it in some ways, but I like it in other ways. I like it in like the ways that like I can just wake up, get my stuff done, and I can go about my day. Like I don't have to worry about like going to school and like, oh, I can't do this today because I have to go in person in school. I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I want to go back in person, but for the meantime, like for the moment, online school is very beneficial to me right now. So it has its pros and cons there. My second one is that like one of the cons about like online school is that I feel like it hasn't even, and I feel like a lot of people could relate to me with this one, it hasn't even taught a lot of stuff. Like it's more about passing at this point. Like online school is really just about passing. Like as long as I get my grades as long as I pass this semester, as long as I pass this grade, I'm straight. Because like at this point, if my teacher asks me everything that I've learned from when we started, not that I don't pay attention, because I do, you know, because like I get my work done, I get good grades, but it's like if she asks me to state everything that I've learned, I'll be like, I can't even lie to you, I don't even know, because I haven't learned anything a lot. Like I have not learned anything. Like information that you're giving me is not getting retained, because it's like it's hard for them to, I'm not even gonna lie, it's hard for them, so they're not teaching how some people need them to teach, you know. You know, for some people it's not like that, but for others, I know there's some people out there who can really relate to me on that topic. The next one is that I feel like perfect attendance is like really not that deep. Like for some parents it might be deep, you know, for some people it might be that serious, but for me it's not that serious. Like I understand you don't want to be missing like 30 days of school, no, you're doing too much, but you missing 5 days of school out of the whole year is not that serious. You don't need to get a perfect attendance award every time they do award ceremonies or whatever. Like perfect attendance is not that serious, because it's some days where people just don't feel like they're themselves. Just like you want to call out of work, sometimes we need to call out of school. Like sometimes it's just one day where we just need a break, we need a mental relaxation day, you know. Like we need to pipe it down, because school is stressing. Like most of the time it's stressing, like, you know. So perfect attendance is just not that serious. I feel like you shouldn't take it that serious, but I'm not saying skip school or miss out on so many days, but like you missing a few days out of the year is not that serious to me. Let me state that again, it's not that serious to me, you know. This is just my opinion. Other people might feel very differently, and you know, I'm okay with that. Like we all feel our different ways about stuff, you know. Okay, in online school, you know how like, I don't know if y'all teachers do, but in some classes they don't require you to put your camera on, but in other classes the teacher is just so mad that you won't put your camera on because this and that. Like they want to go on a whole rant about you putting your camera on. You know, I feel like, why do I need to put my camera on for me to be counted as like I'm attending? You can clearly see that I'm participating in the work, because you can see me log in to whatever site that we're using, or you can see me completing my work in Google Docs or whatever y'all use. I don't know what y'all use. So the fact that you can see me working, why are you like, oh, you're not attending if you don't put your camera on the whole class and show your whole face and everything? You have to wait. I have to wake up at, it depends on when my classes are, like 9, 8, no, not 8, I never have to wake up at 8, but like 9, we're gonna say 9. Who's waking up at 9 in the morning, full face, full hair done, full out of the bed, showered, dressed for the day? Like some people can do it, but me, no. Like I'm not finna expose my whole everything to everybody on the camera. Like no, like I'm participating, I'm doing my work, I'm doing my part. Like why are you stressing me out about putting my camera on? Like it's so aggravating to me, you know. And then some parents don't get it either. So like you want to tell your mom like, oh my god, the teacher's dragging it, but your mom's like, oh, like you need to put your camera on, do what they say. And I'm just like, wow, you know. But my next one, oh my god, I've been waiting to say this one. I'm sorry if you see like a camera switch or whatever, like my camera cut off, you know. But basically what I was saying was, I cannot wait to say this one, because you know how people be like, oh, dressing up at school is not that serious. You know, you don't have to dress up every day. Like you could have bummy days, it don't matter. Like you could dress however you want to school. But listen to me, for those who want to dress up and who love fashion, who want to get dressed and look nice today, Bro, drip or drown. But for real, like, I feel like it's drip or drown. Like, you better show out if you want to show out. Like, stop getting on those who want to dress up saying that, oh, they're just doing it for attention. Some people don't do it for attention. They just do it because they know how to dress. They like dressing up, you know. They like it, you know. That's their fashion statement. Like, stop saying that, oh, it's doing too much. Like, you're doing too much. Stop it. Like, that's not next one is, oh my gosh, waking up for school, online school is not it. Like, waking up early, waking up mad early. Like, I feel bad for those people who really gotta wake up at like 7 just to go to online school. Online school, you couldn't start it at like 9. Well, mine starts at 9, but like, you couldn't start it at 10. Like, I feel bad for those who really gotta wake up so early just to do online school. Like, it's not like I'm going in person. I'm literally looking at a camera. You couldn't start it later. Like, why have to wake up at the crack of dawn just to go to school? Like, what? No, they need to calm down, because some people don't be getting no sleep, you know. Like, be lenient, you know. I hate when like teachers will give us work. Like, they'll give you work, but they won't be grading it in a convenient time space. Like, I need my grades to be in, because why is my grade at 85 when it could be at a 90, but you're not grading my work? You want to give me work all times of the week, but you don't want to grade it. Like, you better get to work and grade my papers. Like, stop playing. Like, you better grade them, because when I'm looking at my grades, they need to be updated. They need to be new grades. They don't need to be old grades from when we didn't get all this work, you know. And here's my last and final one. I saved this one for last because it's important, but it's not really that important. See, when I'm in school, you know, I understand there's days where like you just roll out of bed, like you're late and you run to school and you forget some stuff. But every day of the week, you should not be asking me for no pencil. Okay. Anyways, every day of the week, you should not be asking me for no pencil. Like, if you could remember to put your shoes on, you can remember to drip out, you better remember to bring that pencil so you can write in school. Your pencil, your pen, like, it don't matter. But every day, you should not be asking me for a pencil. Once in a while, you might forget, because sometimes I forget. But every single day, bro, nah, you're doing too much. Like, relax up off my pencils, bro. But yeah, that was my rant for my unpopular opinions about school. I know some people are not gonna like what I had to say, and you know, that's fine, because we all have our opinions. We're all entitled to our own opinions. But don't come at me. It's just how I feel. I hope those of you who agreed with me enjoyed the video. I hope you like, comment, subscribe, share. Make sure you turn on your post notifications, become a part of the gang. Make sure you go follow my Instagram. It's always in the description. This is my Instagram name. I will be making a spam account soon where like I'll be very, very, very active. Like, y'all will get all the inside scoop on everything. But for right now, I'm just keep it to my main page. Yeah, so that's really it. I hope you come back. Stay tuned for my next videos. I have really good videos coming. So yeah, that's it, and have a beautiful day. Sahmira, please get your life together. What is going on? Jesus. Anyways, I look a mess, but you know what? I don't care. I don't care. And we're out.